Texas is setting the standard in addressing accessibility of online courses offered through the Texas Virtual School Network. We continuously strive to provide online courses that meet the needs of all Texas students, including the unique needs of students with disabilities. As technology rapidly evolves, so does the virtual educational experience, providing enhanced academic opportunities for everyone, including persons with disabilities. However, technology is considered accessible only if it can be used as effectively by people with disabilities as by those without. Both state and federal law require that programs and activities be accessible to students with disabilities. Section 508 is an amendment to the Workforce Rehabilitation Act of 1973. The Section 508 rule includes functional standards that require there be a way for a person with a disability to access electronic and information technology that is comparable to the access and use by an individual that does not have a disability. This federal mandate previously applied only to post-secondary education online courses, but as of May 2011, the Department of Education expanded these requirements to include elementary through post-secondary education. Online learning should create a more inclusive education for students with disabilities. However, many persons with disabilities experience barriers when visiting web pages. These individuals may be hearing impaired or deaf, blind or have low vision, have a physical or motor disability, a cognitive disability, or some other type of impairment. For example, website barriers for a person who is blind might include images that do not have alternative text, complex charts or graphs that are not adequately described, video that is not described in text or audio. To access the web, this individual might rely on a screen reader, software that reads text on the computer screen and outputs the information to a speech synthesizer and/or refreshable braille display. Barriers that a person who is deaf may encounter on the web might include lack of captions or transcripts of audio for webcast or video, lack of content, related images in pages full of text. This can slow comprehension for a person whose first language may be a sign language instead of a written or spoken language. To access the web, this individual might rely on captions for audio content. Providing online courses that are accessible is proactive and the right thing to do for students. In that regard, the Texas Virtual School Network is working to ensure equal access to the educational opportunities and benefits afforded by online learning and equal access in the use of such technology. But the Texas Virtual School Network understands that the topic of accessibility can be overwhelming, so it has developed resources to support current and potential course providers. In order for a course to be approved and offered in the Texas Virtual School Network course catalog, online courses submitted by content providers must meet accessibility standards as outlined by the Texas Virtual School Network Accessibility Guidelines. The Texas Virtual School Network Accessibility Rubric is available to providers to check their courses for accessibility prior to course submission. This rubric contains resources for testing an online course as well as provides ways to modify the course if it does not meet the Texas Virtual School Network standard. When a student with special needs considers taking an online course provided through the Texas Virtual School Network, the feasibility and logistics are discussed by the local campus admission, review, and dismissal team, also known as ARD. The ARD team decides whether the course meets the child's needs prior to selection of and registration into an online course. Then equipment, software, and hardware needs are determined. Parents play an important role in the ARD team to determine if an online course will best serve their child's curriculum needs. The information they provide assists online course providers and teachers to ensure a positive online course experience for their child. And if he or she struggles with an accommodation, parents or students should communicate that to the online teacher. Texas Virtual School Network courses are rigorous courses. They are taught on or above level. As more and more students turn to online learning, the Texas Virtual School Network is at the forefront, continuously striving to make online learning accessible to all students, including students with disabilities.